Howdy, y'all. How's it going? I have to have an opening and an ending. That's my opening. Anyways, this video, as you can tell by the title, is favorites. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I have 6, I think. Let me check. What? Yeah, I have 6 subscribers. That's what I thought. 6 subscribers. It's nice that I have 6 subscribers. So thank you, 6 people, for subscribing. 4 of them, which I know. Which one of them has been, maybe 2, have been in my videos. Anyways, this is my favorite video. So I'm going to show you guys 5 favorite things. And certain sections might have more than others. So, like, I'll start off. My favorite YouTubers. My favorite YouTubers. Now, these are kind of all the way across the board because it's hard to pick a favorite. And trust me, if you follow the actual YouTubers, you know. So, my favorite YouTubers would have to be, well, Connor Franta. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. It's probably one of the top. Jenna Marbles is one of my favorites. Tyler Oakley. Okay, hold on, let's say. Connor Franta. Tyler Oakley. I said Jenna Marbles. So that's 3. Well, of course, Miranda Sings. And probably Joey Graceffa. If I had to choose a 6th one, which I'm like, these are all kind of the ones that I mainly watch all the time. I have more, but these are just kind of there. Jenna X Pen. Jen X Pen. So those are my 5 favorites. Maybe 6. 6. Those are my 6 kind of favorite YouTubers that I watch a lot. Those are kind of, I watch their videos a lot. I watch their videos quite a lot. Anyways, another favorite thing, since it's actually starting to get cold, one of my favorite things is my beanie, my Neff beanie. I've actually had it for a while, and I had a hole in it at one point, but I sewed it back up. You can kind of see the kind of bump right there. Anyways, I sewed it back up right there, and oh, it's coming over again. I'm gonna have to sew it back. Anyways, it's kind of big. I've kind of stretched it out a little bit, so it's one of my favorite things, especially for the winter time. It's becoming my favorite things. Hold on, I have another favorite thing for the winter. Oh, no way. They match. Okay, so a couple videos ago I talked about these pants that I had no clue what was called. I actually found them, got a really cool pair that I've worn once, but it's still kind of warm, but it's starting to get cold, so I'm probably going to wear them more. And I also need to get more shoes. I need to get the right shoes. Shoes. Anyways, joggers. These are my joggers. They're awesome. I got them at Express. They were on sale. And let's see, Express. They're awesome. They're really comfortable. They seem to shed a little bit on the inside, so I don't know what that's about. Like, or it's just, you know, I don't even remember what the stuff is called. Comment if you know down below if you know what that lint. That's what it's called, right? I'm a blonde, a true blonde. Okay, so anyways, these are my joggers. So these are like my 2 favorite warm things. So, and they kind of match. And like this is a little bit lighter, but they kind of match. They have the same kind of pattern on them. So I have those. And those are kind of my favorite warm things. I also have a couple jackets, but they don't match. So, my favorite app. My My two favorite apps, because they're kind of equal, would have to be the Netflix app, because I use that one to watch shows, which I'm going to do in here in a second, and my YouTube app, of course. Who can live without YouTube? YouTube loads fast. YouTube app, which they've updated. I'm not sure how I like it. Anyways, those are my two favorite apps. Now, currently, I'm obsessed with 2, but always 3 shows. They kind of coincide with each other, and I'm sure you've watched them at some point. If you haven't, you need to. Alright, so the third season of this show just came on Netflix, and I've already watched it in like the past less than a week. It's called The Arrow. I'm sure you guys have seen it or heard of it. It's awesome. It's very cool just how the writers did a very good job. At a certain point, it was just the show was kind of becoming predictable. But it was not predictable in this season at all. And it was awesome. And the show that kind of goes with that is called The Flash. I just saw next episode that I'm about to watch has somebody from The Arrow. They kind of they intertwine that shows a little bit, so like characters go back and forth. Anyways, The Flash, and I am on the 4th episode of the first season because that just came on Netflix. That show is awesome, but a show that I'm always obsessed with. That is hilarious. If you ever need a good laugh, just watch this show. It's called Psych. Watch Psych. It's hilarious. I love the show so incredibly much. It's kind of a problem, actually. Pineapples everywhere. I grew up in Hawaii. Crap, I don't think I told you guys that. If you guys want to know more about that, like the video. But I like pineapples a lot, actually. So, and then another favorite thing of mine, it's going to be like 6 favorites. 5 favorites and then 1 thing that's kind of out there. So my currently favorite movies that are out on DVD that I actually own. Now, you guys are probably going to think this is really weird. And I am okay with that because I really like this. For those who know me, know I love music. I'm always dancing if there's music on to dance to, and I want to be an actor, sort of. And so this movie kind of describes me. Now you're like, oh, it's a kid movie. It's not Frozen. Don't worry, it's not Frozen. But it's just, if I could be in any movie, this movie would probably be one that I just want to be in. Which is kind of ironic because at some point, they actually, in the first movie, they get stuck in a movie. How cool is that? Teen Beach Movie 2. Now, I love both of them. Oh, no. I love both of them a lot. This one's kind of my favorite just because the music in it is more modern, but it's still got that 60s vibe, which I love 60s music. Call me crazy. I have a record player. That doesn't work, but I have I have a couple hundred records. Anyways, old classic records that nobody else will find. Anyways, so this movie's really my favorite right now. Watched it a couple times. It's just because it's music, dancing, and for those who know me, that's kind of my personality. If there's music, I'm just like, oh, I'm singing along, sing along. Does that have to sing along? No, it's not the same. Should have got the sing-along version. Yeah. Those are my 2 favorite movies. Currently. If I had actually had to choose movies, it'd be like thousands of categories. Because I love a lot of movies. Hair won't stay down. Okay, so my last favorite thing, it's crazy, totally out there, is my parents. As much as my parents get on my nerves, they're my favorite thing ever because, they're always there for me. They take care of me. They pay for everything. And I'm like, they're my parents. I love them, and they're my friends. And being homeschooled, once your parents become your best friends, you have a problem. I have a problem, but I also have my best friends. But they kind of they had to become my friends because we moved into a place to where I didn't have friends, and they pay for so much. They pay for my car that I have, and it's just they bought me a car for graduation. They bought me the computer that I film my videos on. They bought me my iPhone 6. They bought me my guitar. They bought me my TV. They bought me this bed. They bought me everything. And like I bought a couple of my electronics. Like I bought my last iPhone. I bought my 2 last iPhones. And I bought my video games and stuff, which I barely even play. I'm like, the stuff that they bought me, I use quite frequently, and I don't thank them enough how much they take care of me, and I don't do enough to deserve any of this. And my life has been incredible. Some of the videos, some of you that follow me on Snapchat think I'm crazy or whatever. I travel a lot for swimming and just different stuff like that. Like my Labor Day video was supposed to be up, but horrible editing. But I get to go on trips like that. I get to go just different places. Like for Thanksgiving, I'm going to Colorado with my whole entire family, and I'm going to Washington State for Christmas to see my sister. And it's just I've lived an incredible life, and my life seems kind of dull now because of how crazy my life was as a kid and a teenager. I have so many stories to tell you. Some of it, most of you will probably think, no way, he's lying, he's a total liar. I have friends that probably think I'm lying when I tell them my stories. But my stories are all real, and they're just insane because I've lived an incredible life. Being a military family, I've lived an incredible life because my dad was in the military, and so we had money. We didn't spend money on certain things, but we spent money on trips, and we got to do military things that nobody else got to do, and so my stories seem out there. So if you want me, I have hundreds of stories to tell you. So, and I really want to tell them to you, but I'm not going to just tell them to you. I need an audience to tell. So please subscribe, like, and comment what you think below, and get this video to 100 views or 10 likes, and I'll do another favorites video because I have hundreds of favorite things. I'll do a favorites video, another favorites video, and if you guys get this to 10 likes, then I am going to do an entire video of just talking about my parents. The things that they've done in their lifetime and things that they've done for me. I could do an entire video longer than this one, which is already over 13 minutes, just on them because of how awesome they are. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!